Transistors. Welcome to the tutorial on all about transistors. First, let us understand what is a transistor. A transistor is a semiconductor device which is used to amplify the signals as well as in switching circuits. Generally, a transistor is made up of solid material which contains three terminals such as emitter, base and collector for connections with other components in the circuit. Some transistors contain fourth material also called as a substrate. Transistor is one of the active components. Generally, transistors are classified in two types. They are bipolar junction transistors, that is BJT, and field effect transistors, that is FET. The BJTs are again classified into NPN and PNP transistors. The FET transistors are classified into JFET and MOSFET. How is a transistor made? A transistor is made from silicon, a chemical element found in sand which does not normally conduct electricity. That is, it doesn't allow electrons to flow through it easily. Silicon is a semiconductor, which means it's neither really a conductor, something like a metal that lets electricity flow, or an insulator, something like plastic that stops electricity flowing. If we treat silicon with impurities, a process known as doping, we can make it behave in a different way. If we dope silicon with the chemical elements arsenic, phosphorus, or antimony, the silicon gains some extra free electrons, one that can carry an electric current. So, electrons will flow out of it more naturally. Because electrons have a negative charge, silicon is treated this way, and this is referred to as N-type. We can also dope silicon with other impurities such as boron, gallium, and aluminium. Silicon treated this way have fewer free electrons. So the electrons in the nearby materials will tend to flow into it. And this type is called as a positive type or a p-type transistor. Now let us understand as to who invented transistors. The transistors were invented at the Bell Laboratories in New Jersey in 1947 by three brilliant US physicists, John Bardeen, Walter Brattain, and William Shockley. The team led by Shockley had been trying to develop a new kind of amplifier for the US telephone system, but what they actually invented turned out to have much more widespread applications. Bardeen and Brattain made the first practical transistor known as the point contact transistor on December 16, 1947. Although Shockley had played a large part in the project, he was furious and agitated at being left out. Shortly afterward, during a stay in a hotel at a physics conference, he single-handedly figured out the theory of the junction transistors, a much better device than the point contact transistor.